Hey guys, so I want to take some time and kind of give you your 4 week updates for Conflict Civil War Part 2 at Roanoke Airsoft April 6th. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about our tickets and our numbers. I'm going to discuss a little bit of our grenade changes that we're going to implement and just give you some couple reminders. So let's go ahead and just dig in. So the first thing is tickets. You guys are blowing me away. The amount of interest we've got for this from outside of the Roanoke field is growing. And because of that, well, the scavenger team and the U.S. have both just about hit their caps, which is phenomenal. We've had to double the amount of pre-reg tickets that are available for you guys, which really bodes well for a larger force-on-force event, kind of near, I would say, our Badlands 2, Badlands 3 event, where we had upwards of 70 players. I think we're on track for that. We might even get more. I mean, I'm hearing more and more people outside of the Roanoke area want to come in for this wild, crazy event, which is great. Now, as it stands now, guys, only those that pre-reg tickets will get the Civil War patch and dog tags because of our supplies that we have for each event. So if you want that swag, make sure you get that ticket in. Now, I want to add to this, if you guys fill in all the current pre-reg tickets, I might do a second batch of pre-regs or increase it again. I've done that a few times in the past. It just kind of depends on how quickly numbers, are gobbled up, right? How quickly you guys get those tickets in. So that bodes well. I mean, this is going to be really good. Now, a couple reminders on the ticket difference. Remember the pre-regs. You pick your team, you get the patch, you get the dog tag. It's $50. The walk-ons, patch and dog tag, if there's any available. Your team is assigned by staff in an effort to balance teams, and it's $60. Okay, so keep those in mind. And just a big reminder here: don't forget to get your waiver signed, please. Everybody always waits for the last day. Just get it in now, guys. It is the link right next to buy ticket on the website. Please get that in. They will be checked electronically day of. All you have to do is walk in and tell us your name, and we'll look you up. Okay, if you're filling out tickets, some folks are buying tickets for their friends. Make sure you're both at the check-in together when we're checking your ticket. All right, don't be like, well, I'm here, but I don't know where my buddy is. Can I check him in? No, you go be here together, please. Please help us out. So tickets are tracking very well. Now, as far as camping at the field, I'm going to mention this again. Roanoke Airsoft has a dedicated camping section. There's usually about 15 or so guys. Sometimes I've seen more than that. I think one of them there was almost 30. They have bonfires and a good old time at the venue, and you're allowed to camp for free on Friday and Saturday. So, especially you out-of-town guests, there will be plenty of room for you guys. So let's have some fun, okay? Now, the next little thing I want to talk about is our grenade rules. We're going to be changing the grenade rules based on the wonderful ATF and based off of, well, a lot of your suggestions. So we're going to try some new stuff out this time. So the new frag grenade rule: any boom boom stick will count as a frag. It does not have to fire projectiles to count as a grenade. So your EG67s, your green gas reusables, your mechanicals, your tag-ins, your flashbangs, your caps, the custom-made cap grenades, all those will count as a frag grenade, 15-foot kill radius unless you're behind hard cover, right? So if you guys like to throw them, by all means. Now, if you're using something that's reusable, it is up to you, the person who threw it, to go get it, okay? I mean, if you make contact with the guy you threw it at and it's right next to his foot, and you say, hey, can you throw that to me? Okay, fine. Okay, help the brother out. But don't just pick it up, guys. That guy, don't just pick him up and take him. Make sure they get back to their owner. Be friendly if you can. But if you're in the heat of the battle, let the guy through it grab the thing, okay? Now, we're also going to do 2 different types of smoke grenades this game. We were asked to bring back, by a lot of players, to bring back the radiation smokes. So here's the deal. You got your yellow smoke grenades, which are your toxic smoke. Think of it like mustard gas. When these are thrown and they land, they have a 15-foot kill radius, and it doesn't matter about the cover. 15-foot kill radius, a constant kill zone while the smoke is coming out of the grenade. Okay? Now, you can be behind a wall, and if it lands on one side of the wall, it's still within 15 feet, you're dead. All right? It's pretty simple. It kills everything. Now, the other way that you can die by the toxic smoke is that you're hit by the smoke. You can be 30 feet away, and that smoke cloud travels and gets to that section of the field. The wind blows and murders your team. Sorry, U.S. team. Sorry about that. So the toxic smoke it's deadly to your enemies, your friendlies, and yourself. Everyone can die by a yellow smoke grenade. Now, the good news about this, well, actually, let me back up. How do you tell if you get hit? You're either visually, you can tell you're in the cloud, but to me, the best telltale sign is if you can smell it. You smell that smoke, you give a quick look, it's yellow, I'm totally dead, and you go down. Now, keep this in mind that being hit by a yellow smoke will immediately kill you. No revives, no medics. You just go straight to spawn, okay? But you can be immune to this if you have a radiation mask. If even if you went to Home Depot and get one of those nice, larger, division style ones, take the vents off, that could count, right? I know that Roanoke Airsoft has a few small airsoft specific ones that you can have. All you have to do is, if you see the smoke coming, just put it on your face, and you're ready to rock. You are immune to the yellow smoke. Very good. Now let's talk the other smoke grenade, the red smoke. The red smoke differs in that it's kind of like a super frag, right? The red smoke, we're going to call it I'm going to call it radiation for right now. We're working on another name for it. If y'all come up with one, let me know. But the red smoke, when thrown, when it lands, it creates a 15-foot kill radius around it, just like the yellow. You're dead regardless of cover, and you will be dead in that zone for the duration of the smoke coming out of the grenade. Now, the good news is that the red smoke will allow you to be medicked, right? You can be medicked from red smoke, right? However, you cannot be immune to it. Right? So, it lands, creates the radiation zone, everybody's going to get down. You can be medicked, right? The bad news is you're going to get hit by that regardless of if you have a radiation mask. So, it's kind of like an in-between a frag and a toxic smoke, right? They all have their uses, right? You can nuke them all with a yellow and potentially take your friendlies out if the wind blows, which, oops. Or you can use the red and everybody goes down medic style, and then you have to kill confirm. So there's some benefits to both, I think. So we're going to try those 3 grenade rules. We're going to update the grenade guides here this weekend for you guys, so you can see that visually on our guides on our website. But those are all the major changes, guys. I'm really excited for this. Again, tickets are tracking. I'm really impressed by all the new faces and new folks that are wanting to join our conflict series. So more updates coming at you. Can't wait to see you in 4 weeks.